SmartStock Calibration in Ghosts of Tabor. Before starting the calibration, resetting all settings to default needed. To do this, go to Settings and press the default button at the bottom. After that, enter the training area. Let's start with the pistol. I'm aiming with both hands together. Some people prefer to hold the pistol grip and insert the front controller into the front cup of the gun stock. This makes it easier to aim using the stock. While you can also extend the buttstock for more comfort with both ways, horizontal and vertical. So the buttstock allows you to adjust the buttstock length in a few seconds. While using it as comfortable cheek rest, you can easily adjust height. However, using the cheek rest with the pistol may cause the front sight to tilt upward. To fix this, go to the Settings menu, scroll to the bottom to find Hand Pitch Rotation Offset, and set the angle to -4 degrees. The higher the cheek rest, the smaller the angle. Now, aiming is much easier. I will continue with 0 wrist angle settings for further calibration. Using with physical gun stock off. Next, we check the operation of automatic weapons with the gun stock. Reloading works without issues. If the gun stock isn't calibrated, placing the controller into the front cup may cause the foregrip to shift to the side. To avoid this, you can either calibrate it through the menu, or grab the foregrip in mid-air before placing it in the front cup, or grab the foregrip while holding the weapon lower and then lift it. Automatic weapons can work without calibration, but for perfect alignment, you can enable use physical gun stock in the settings. Calibration with physical gun stock on. After this, the gun stock's basic setup works for almost all weapon types. The weapon position is automatically set to the point where the front hand is located. Now, with the controller in the front cup, the foregrip remains stable, making it comfortable to use. However, a downside is that if you grab the foregrip in the air, outside the cup, and then place it in the cup, the foregrip might shift. To ensure accuracy, it's best to hold the grip button pressed while the controller is already in the front cup. The video shows that holding the foregrip slightly to the left or above the cup results in a shift, making it harder to aim. However, aiming becomes precise with the grip button pressed exactly in the front cup. That's a great feature, if to use it properly. The same applies to SMGs. Reloading is smooth, the controller remains in the front cup, and aiming is precise without shifting. In the video, you can see that I squeeze and release the controller without any sight shift. The sniper rifle also allows smooth manipulation, reloading, and sight adjustments. Aiming remains precise, while the front grip button is squeezed. The foregrip stays in place. With the shotgun, the foregrip rises upward, making it hard to aim. This is a limitation of partial calibration, as the shotgun's grip position differs from other weapons, with the virtual gun projection being too low in game. To achieve the perfect calibration, go to Gunstock Calibration in the menu and calibrate each weapon type individually. Let's start with the shotgun. Follow the on-screen instructions. Save the calibration with pressing both triggers and check. The shotgun is calibrated perfectly. The sight is in the correct position and the foregrip is stable. Now, we calibrate other types like the SKS and bolt action. Follow the instructions. Save and test. The LMG is already well calibrated. Save it. The rifle is perfect. Just save. The shotgun is calibrated. The SMG is set. Save the position. The sniper rifle is calibrated. Save it. Check the SKS. Everything is now set perfectly. The using of SmartStock. Now, I want to demonstrate that the gun stock does not interfere with looting because it's a split stock, and it is lightweight. Grab a backpack and fill it. As you can see, the gun stock doesn't get in the way. It's also convenient for interacting with the body armor. If the stock is extended, you can rotate your wrist to position the stock above your forearm, so it doesn't interfere at all. Next, I'll show you how to throw grenades with the gun stock. Since it's lightweight, it's almost the same as throwing without it. The gun stock doesn't affect grenade throwing accuracy after a couple of attempts. Now I'll demonstrate climbing up and down ladders. The gun stock doesn't interfere with this process at all. The magnetic stock is the same with non-magnetic. You can see how I'm using the same calibration settings with both magnetic and non-magnetic SmartStock versions. The settings work well for both. The only difference is the magnets assisting with connection. SmartStock non-magnetic open front cup is very similar to SmartStock magnetic connection with mechanic of use, so everyone may choose between the magnetic or non-magnetic version based on their personal preference and budget. Troubleshooting. If you encounter any issues with calibration and the default reset in the game menu doesn't help, you can restore the basic settings by deleting the game data. Go to the headset menu, select Storage, find Ghosts of Tabor, and choose Delete Data. No need to delete the app itself, the trash icon on the right, only delete the data. Your loot is saved on server and will be okay anyways. Enjoy your gaming, dear friend, and always be safe. SmartStock. Play smart, not hard.